Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
2 and now on 1st down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf, 71 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. They certainly made quick work of that. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
O'Shaughnessy.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A work.
It's Tagovailoa. He'll find Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Dare Ogunbowale. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
He was brought down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy. They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 36-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. To throw is Tua. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This to make it a 2-score game. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Chargers 20.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So now Tyrod Taylor and the Chargers down by 10. 35 seconds to go. Well, their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. He'll get this to Eckler. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now it's Taylor. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Taylor's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And now we're going to get a timeout.
It's now
somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Now a second down and 6. One last shot for Taylor. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. Touchdown, Allen! Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the night. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Chargers. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Something we've only seen less. Going to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
2 catches. Now in this divisional round matchup, that one a first down.
The 17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jags have taken the early lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins.
Mayfield's pass.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd and 16. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The ball carrier.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
And Parkey's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Oh, man, come on.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And the Browns are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Defense. No!
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Out of the gun, they run him with Hunt. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
The ball carrier.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense has really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with some.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Extra point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Jaguars.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. From the gun, it's Tua. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Jacksonville.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are back within a score. And his kick is good. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're...
On second down, Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Metcalf, 39 yards, and the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Two and now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And some room to work. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf, 40 yards. Conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville. start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs versus Tua Tagovailoa and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special team, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Anthony Hitchens gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 54 yards.
Jacksonville.
It's first and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf, 75. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 14-14.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DK Metcalf. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DK Metcalf. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. First down. Tua now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And his throw here is incomplete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
10 yards to go.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. And he is... Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Tua to throw again. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Jackson.
So, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line?
You know, that's the reason we ball for
Tua wants to throw it on second down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Jaguars.
Complete to number
DK Metcalf. 67 yards. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Going right side here, and that's complete.
You gotta love it, baby.
And
Give me some
he takes
more.
it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DK Metcalf, 66 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Tagovailoa.
DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
So they converted their first 2 4th-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Travis Kelsey.
One final try for Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League. which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.